Good evening, Daaji. Thank you for giving us this interview for the Brazilians who are seeking for spirituality. So the first question I have for you is, why should we meditate?
Thank you, Regina, and my dear friends in Brazil. I hope you'll be able to appreciate the beauty of meditation, why one should meditate. To me, meditation word is loosely translated in English from Sanskrit word called dhyan. It's loosely translated as focusing mind. But the result we are looking for is transcending the mind itself. So why should one meditate? It is mainly to transcend the mind, meaning to transcend the functions of the mind. The main function of the mind is thinking. We want to move ahead and go beyond thinking into feelings, into perception, where we don't have to use this so much. Without dissecting things, without breaking your head over it, many a times we feel that this process is good or not, this person is good or not, this place is good or not. The heart gives the response. And through meditation, we are able to tap into that heart's wisdom. You see? Another way of putting, when we split this word dhyana, which is made up of Sanskrit word di and yan. Di in Sanskrit means ultimate wisdom. Yan means a vehicle. So dhyan or meditation means a process or a vehicle that transports us to the ultimate wisdom. How are you going to fuel this vehicle? Heartfulness has its specialty that when we meditate on the presence of divinity in our heart, it is concomitantly combined with transmission called pranahuti. That fuels that vehicle in the process of dhyana. Through meditation, one becomes instantly calm and more peaceful. That's one biggest benefit. And if you analyze, who doesn't want happiness? We all want happiness. Even insects, plants, birds, they all need some level of comfort, some happiness. To me, if you are disturbed, how can you enjoy the happiness despite of having everything in life? And this peacefulness that you are looking for, or the harmony that you are looking for, to enjoy all that you have, is possible when you have a contemplative mind. And that contemplative mind is possible only when you have a focused mind. And focused mind is possible only when you have this mental gym we call meditation. So basic thing, even at a minimum level of having this worldly peace and happiness, we need meditation. The main purpose is something greater though. It transcends us into beyond. Where Lord Jesus also talks about, feel my Lord, my Father in your heart.
Yes.
So meditation is a fundamental thing in all religions.
In our countries, in South America, many people, like also in the West, know about, they heard about mindfulness a lot. And what is the difference between mindfulness and heartfulness?
Well, the two words are specific. One that uses the mind, the other one that uses the heart. The scheme of evolution says that as we evolve, one moves higher and higher. For example, when my consciousness is shifting, to a higher level, from mere human level to humane to angelic or divine level, what happens to my other instruments we call thinking mind, intellect, and ego? See, when the heart evolves, it expands and becomes more accommodative, begins to love one and all, not only God. At the mindfulness level, you become aware of things. You are trying to become aware of things. In mindfulness, you begin with this attention on breath. Things you do, you become more aware. And unfortunately, you remain at the level of awareness, but that has to be transcended further. Awareness and perception at the heart level, they are two different things.
So it's like heartfulness is like a continuation or a going beyond mindfulness. Can we say it
I
like
would say
this?
it depends where from you're talking. See, like mind and heart, mindfulness and heartfulness. The deepest part of the mind can be called as the superficial part of the heart. So it is an extension. Heart is an extension of the mind, where it occupies the subtlest, most refined spot. So you function from a very high level when you are connected with your heart rather than your mind. So I can tell you some of things from my personal life. I practiced as a pharmacist. There are many issues were there in the business world. Personal issues with employees, with patients, with many things involved in licensing of the premises. You would keep worrying also for months together. Your mom or wife or sisters would ask, "What is wrong with you?" And you share the problem with them. And I have always found they come up with a solution instantly, for which I have spent 3 months. Right? So that shows women, they say, they don't have brains.
They're more in the heart.
They are mainly heart-based.
Yes.
Mainly heart-based. And when heart speaks, it doesn't dissect things at a mental level. It just answer pops out like that. While a man spends a lot of time on thinking and dissecting things with logical. So I think referring to heart helps anyone, rather. Whether you believe in God or not, at least follow your heart.
Yeah. So many people, when they hear the word meditation, they think, they struggle because they think, I cannot meditate, I cannot be without thoughts. So what is your suggestion for these people to start and to get more into meditation?
Well, first thing is, I must tell you, please don't think it's very difficult. This heartfulness way of meditation can really transport you to a very high level of superconscious state because of this transmission that is accompanying your meditation. A trainer who transmits to you solves all your problems at a mental level. So try, and then you write to me. Don't decide it after the first session. Most people, they love it in the very first session. Try it at least for 3 months and then just the system. You will see, how wonderful this meditation is. It's very simple, very easy. Only thing we have to do is just close your eyes, relax, as if you are sitting in your mother's lap. Very simple. You just imagine that much and think that the divine light is already present in my heart and that is attracting my attention inward. The trainer who sits in front of you transmits the divine energy. You are able to experience what happens as a result of this. So it's not just ordinary meditation, but this meditation is aided, supported by transmission.
Wonderful. Changing a little bit the subject, like we are here in Kanha now, and Kanha is like an example for many things. Meditation, we can find peace here, and we can experience spirituality, but also there are a lot of projects concerning nature, the reforestation and like conservation of water. And this is also an issue like in many countries in South America where they are cutting the Amazon, destroying the Amazon. And what is your message for a future generation in this sense? Because I think we're here, it is an experiment to conserve or to rebuild nature. And what would be your message for future generations in this sense?
Well, Brazilians, my sisters and brothers, you are fortunate. You are so lucky to have Amazon forest, Amazon river, nature, splendid nature all around you. I was trying to develop only 300 acres, which is nothing but a drop in Brazil. And I tried to create Amazon forest on just 1 acre of land. And it costed me so much of money was spent. Of course, we are successful, but it took a lot of money, a lot of man hours. But it cannot come closer to what you have in Brazil. I think it takes thousands and thousands of years to become what you have done. Nature has done for Brazil. No man can achieve such a state, despite of money, despite of efforts, and despite of energy input in such endeavor. So God-given gift must be cherished. I think you guys are so fortunate. Please, please preserve it for the sake of humanity, for the sake of this planet. Brazil is the lung of this planet, Mother Earth.
I have one more question about many people ask why the teachings of Heartfulness are for free.
Well, if you want to give me something, I'll take it. I would like to make more Amazon forests with the money you give me. But when you do accept this practice, it's always for free. There are no charges. My master who taught me meditation, he used to say that ultimate wisdom is most special. Do you pay for water? Do you pay for air? The most vital things are never charged. He used to say that ultimate wisdom, the knowledge of godliness, should be distributed for free. If you charge anything, it's against the law of nature. So such vital things has to be distributed for free. So that's why we continue with this tradition of not charging anyone. But if someone would like to contribute so that we can continue with other programs like how to improve the soil, how to improve water, how to improve air, children's education, how creating programs for couples in trouble, or what one should expect before marriage, the training before marriage. And many such things are under development and they can be sponsored. But as long as heartfulness practices go, we do not charge anything.
Okay. This reminds me of another program which is going on here in India. It's Brighter Minds. Some people who were here now got very interested and they want to implement this in Brazil. Can you talk a little bit about what it is about, the Brighter Minds?
Brighter Mind is all about developing your cognitive and intuitive abilities.
Mm-hmm.
See? And sooner we help children develop this better it is, because they already have this super intuitive ability as well as cognitive abilities. But as they grow, they seem to lose it. We all have lost by now.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's what this Brighter Mind children can do. It is amazing. I would not like to spoil the surprise. I would wish that you create a video and showcase it in Brazil so that
Mm-hmm.
every parent can learn about this Brighter Mind program and give it as a gift to their children.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest gift you can give to your child, the Brighter Mind program. It's a very simple process, done over 30 hours, spread over 8 or 9 weekends. First episode is about 3 hours. Next session of training is for 3 hours, so 6 hours, and rest of them are 2 hours every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And within such a short time, they will be able to do magical things, extraordinary things like seeing with closed eyes, writing with closed eyes, reading with closed eyes, solving Rubik cubes, and things like that.
Yeah.
Advanced children can do much more. They can see things, what's happening in the next room or next city with your family. So many things are possible. Seeing is believing. So I wish you guys attend this program and see what it can do for you. So I would like to present this program to a Brighter Mind, to all Brazilians and all South Americans actually.
Mm-hmm.
Pay if you can. If you cannot pay, it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you
That's
can give
wonderful.
it as a gift to the next child. Somebody else has already paid for you, so you make a gift for another child or children.
Mm-hmm.
If you're happy with this program that your child has undergone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pay anything in the beginning. If you're satisfied, only give that also as a gift, not as a payment.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. So all the best, and I wish you really try this heartfulness and Brighter Mind for the children. Thank you, Regine.
Thank you, Daaji.
Thank you.